Did you know that China has long dominated the world of battery technology, leaving the US and Europe playing catch-up? Most EVs in the US still rely on batteries from China, that's an undeniable fact. But hold on for a second because something is happening. A US company has just launched a battery that is considered a game-changer in the industry. It's not solid-state, nor is it traditional lithium, but something that goes beyond both, with advantages that have left experts stunned. This type of battery is more durable, performs flawlessly in extreme cold, charges lightning fast, and delivers an unprecedented energy density of 660 watt-hours per kilogram. What does that mean? An EV could travel up to 1,000 miles on a single charge, and Tesla might soon have access to it since it's being manufactured in the US. This isn't just a rumor. Sandy Munro, an expert in batteries and EV engineering, a legend in the automotive industry, witnessed it with his own eyes at the factory and praised it endlessly. Even right after Sandy's video, the company was honored with a global award for their breakthrough technology. Can the US surpass China in the battery race? We think not yet, but in the future we believe it is possible. So what is special about this battery technology? Will it soon be available in Tesla EVs? We will reveal it right now. So, the battery technology we're talking about today is the semi-solid lithium-ion battery developed by a company called 24M. Now, 24M stands for 24 Molecular, and it's a battery technology company based in Cambridge, Massachusetts, right here in the US. They're actually well known for pioneering this unique semi-solid lithium-ion battery technology, which is designed to address some major challenges in the battery industry, like high costs, safety concerns, energy density, and even recyclability. At the heart of 24M's innovations is really a commitment to lean manufacturing principles. You see, traditional lithium-ion cells rely on these pretty complex winding processes and the precise alignment of anode, cathode, and separator layers. These are processes that are definitely prone to failure modes like dendrites and internal shorts, especially if tolerances drift even a little bit. 24M actually simplifies all of this with a proprietary semi-solid manufacturing method called Live Forever. Instead of using binders and layering electrode components, 24M mixes electrolyte with active material into a kind of viscous slurry and then casts it directly onto foil. So this reduces process steps by 50%, slashes capital costs, lowers energy consumption, and allows for thicker electrodes. The result? Higher energy density, improved safety, and a more sustainable production process. The truth is that actual test results have shown energy densities up to 660 watt-hours per kilogram, surpassing the 400 watt-hours per kilogram threshold, critical for sectors like aerospace, high-performance EVs, and eVTOLs. Lighter batteries with higher energy density directly translate into longer range, better efficiency, and lower system costs. You know about solid-state batteries, right? We think you've probably heard of them at least once. To put it simply, this is a type of battery that uses a solid electrolyte instead of the liquid electrolyte found in traditional lithium-ion batteries. The electrolyte is the material in the middle of a battery cell that allows ions to move back and forth between the anode and cathode during charging and discharging. So to make it even easier to understand, if a lithium-ion battery is like a sandwich with just sauce in the middle, then a solid-state battery is like a sandwich with meat filling inside. Now, 24M's battery isn't a solid-state battery, but it can charge 200 miles of range in just 4 minutes. Yeah, that fast. And what makes this battery special is that it doesn't rely on high-cost megawatt charging stations. 24M says that you don't need a 1 megawatt charger, which means this charging speed is even better than BYD's because it works effectively on standard 400-volt or 800-volt chargers, making better use of the current. An energy density of 660 watt-hours per kilogram is more than enough to achieve over 1,000 miles of range. In fact, in China, CATL has already developed a battery with 500 watt-hours per kilogram, and they've confirmed that 1,000 miles is easily achievable. That 1,000-mile figure carries huge significance for electric vehicles. It goes far beyond the average daily need, allowing drivers to travel across multiple states without needing to stop and recharge. For comparison, a typical gasoline car has a range of about 400 to 600 miles per tank, so hitting 1,000 miles not only puts EVs on par, it makes them superior in terms of convenience. And the fact that it can charge 200 miles in just 4 minutes, that's a game changer. It removes one of the biggest barriers to EV adoption, charging time, which has long made people hesitate about switching to electric. This battery technology truly made us say, why haven't we seen this sooner? No surprise it just won the award for Best Technology of the Year. While the solid electrolyte in solid-state batteries is seen as a revolutionary replacement for liquid electrolytes enabling higher energy density, it comes at a cost. Solid-state batteries are still very expensive and battery degradation remains a major challenge. That's why 24M has taken a different approach, using a new type of electrolyte called Eternalite, which enables faster charging and significantly improves performance in cold conditions. Yeah, so 24M can't reveal too much about this Eternalite since it's a proprietary technology and exposing too many details could lead to it being stolen at any moment. However, according to publicly available reports, this proprietary solvent dramatically improves low-temperature performance. In testing at -40 degrees Celsius, 24M cells retained full power and energy transfer, outperforming conventional electrolytes which freeze or lose conductivity at those temperatures. As we all know, when temperatures drop to -20 degrees Celsius, traditional lithium batteries perform very poorly. Standard batteries can lose about 25 to 30% of their capacity at 0 degrees Celsius, especially lithium iron phosphate types. Eternalite, on the other hand, retains nearly full capacity at 0 degrees and maintains over 80% even at -40 degrees, something that's almost unheard of. So Eternalite shows virtually no weaknesses. This electrolyte has 3 times the ionic conductivity of standard materials, which means ions can move way faster between the anode and cathode. That results in charging speeds that are up to 4 times faster. For electric vehicle markets in cold climates and, military applications where extreme temperature resilience is really vital, this is a huge advantage. The CEO of 24M said Eternalite solves some of the biggest challenges facing lithium batteries today. But here's the key point we haven't mentioned yet. This electrolyte can be used not just in one type of battery, but across a wide range of lithium-based batteries. Whether it's Tesla's 4680 cells, or batteries using silicon or graphite, as long as it's lithium-based, you can use Eternalite to instantly boost energy density. According to 24M, integrating this electrolyte into existing manufacturing lines isn't really difficult, and when it's combined with the company's Impervio Separator, it actually offers unmatched safety and battery longevity. Speaking of the Impervio Separator, it's the very product that just won Fast Company's 2025 World-Changing Ideas Award. Here's an easy way to understand it. 24M's Impervio Separator is a breakthrough in battery fire safety, designed to address key risks like overcharging and internal shorts, the main causes of thermal runaway that leads to fires and, those costly recalls. By actively suppressing dendrites and enabling early fault detection, Impervio can prevent thermal incidents before they even start. So, Impervio enables next-generation lithium-ion and lithium-metal batteries to deliver, enhanced performance and safety, all without sacrificing manufacturability. This applies across electric vehicles, energy storage systems, consumer electronics, aviation, e-bikes, and honestly so much more. Impervio separators add an embedded conductive layer right between insulating layers. This setup actively suppresses dendrite growth and, acts like a circuit breaker at the cell level. The separator can actually detect early signs of internal shorts and communicate with the battery management system to isolate and safely discharge any compromised cells. The batteries that will power our vehicles in 2030 are, believe it or not, in the laboratories of today. We really have no idea who will win the race to make those next-generation batteries. But honestly, if you said 24M, we wouldn't be surprised. The company is loaded with world-class talent from top to bottom. Cell-to-pack is the new thing today, but Electrode Pack is a more efficient way of making batteries by at least an order of magnitude. 24M's Electrode Pack concept represents another leap in lean design by creating carpet cells, large-area, sealed electrode assemblies laminated with polymer and separator layers. The company eliminates the need for hundreds or even thousands of individual cylindrical or pouch cells in a pack. Just imagine replacing 300 small cylindrical cells in an electric vehicle with only 6 large-format carpet cells. This approach really minimizes packaging overhead, reduces wiring and bus bars, and improves both volumetric efficiency and energy density. Fewer parts also mean fewer potential failure points and, much simpler pack integration. Manufacturing these carpet cells is already semi-automated and honestly pretty easily scalable. How do you think 24M's semi-solid battery technology, with its 1,000-mile range and 4-minute charging capability, will transform the EV industry? And could it help the United States keep up with China in the battery technology race?